Alright, what is going on, guys? Pompeii Studios bringing you guys a gameplay commentary plans from World War II. Obviously, going to be talking to you guys today about why I think this could be the best game we've seen in many years, and one thing that could definitely ruin it. So, the first reason I think this game has the potential, if they play it correctly, could be the best Call of Duty we've seen since Modern Warfare 2. So far, the balance and the vast options of playstyles in this game matches the best titles we've seen by far. Now, obviously, there are a few guns and a few perks that are just the bee's knees, but every game has that. But it seems like in this game, every gun and every skill or basic training can be outplayed or countered if the skill is there in the player. The choice of just one basic training perk allows like savior perks such as toughness from Black Ops 2, for example, to be non-existent. And it's truly about gun skill that each player possesses in this game. Again, savior perks cannot save you really here in this game. This game is very based on gun skill, in my personal opinion, that I have seen so far. Of course, the boots on the ground is an obvious change of pace that has highly been requested in the past 3 years. But, who really knows? Who really knows how well this boots on the ground will age? We've been asking for it for so long, and now they've given it to us. Maybe by the next COD, we'll all want to fly again. Again, who knows? It just depends on how it ages. But as of now, players are definitely loving boots on the ground, and I can say that I am too. And that returning to reality that World War II has brought, it's returning us to a real time in history as opposed to the past few games where we've been based in the future. That return to reality is really nice. And an example of how this game is already just destroying the past 3 years is that the servers totally crashed when the game finally dropped. You guys may have heard about this, you may not have, but whenever that game first hit on midnight on the 3rd, the US servers were completely gone. It was way too much for them to handle. And this is actually really good news because that hasn't happened in so many years. Not so many people haven't been waiting to play a new Call of Duty that as soon as it launched, the servers died. Which again means that so many people are waiting to play that the AAA servers, the great servers of Activision, and I'm not saying that in sarcasm, these are not, bucket kicker servers. These are high quality servers of Activision completely crashed. And again, this is great news, showing that many people were waiting to play at the launch of the game. So it seems like we have a really promising game here, and the only thing I can see ruining it is what has torn the series up lately in the past few games, and that would be greed. If weapon stat variants come out, if you have to start paying for supply drops, or you have to start paying to get way better weapons, like again, weapon stat variants, we're going to have an issue. And if we're really charged nearly every step of the way with this game, I'm telling you guys it's going to tip over. No one is going to want to play a game where, Billy paid $10 and now he has a higher damage, higher fire rate weapon, than I do because I didn't want to pay the money. But so far, it does seem promising that that won't happen. The game is very, how you play is how you win. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of pay-to-win options. Obviously, there aren't any right now. There's no COD points, which is great. In case you guys, for some reason, don't know what COD points are, it's basically the points that were converted from real money into COD points. So you had to go buy, you spent like $20, you'd get like 1,000 of them or something. But there is nothing like that implemented in the game so far, which again is very promising for this game's aging when it comes to paying for things. And again, all those weapon variants are cosmetic so far, no stat changes. The only real stat changes is that they give you more XP, which I'm totally fine with. It's been Pompeii. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, turn on notifications, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.